All right, imagine this. You're cruising down the highway, the road is clear, and in your rearview mirror you see a massive luxury sedan closing in with glowing details, bold lines, and a presence that basically says, "Move over, royalty is coming through." That's exactly the vibe of the new 2027 Mercedes S-Class AMG Plus. This isn't just another luxury car refresh.
Introducing the new
This is Mercedes stepping up their game to remind BMW 7 Series, Audi A8, and even the ultra-luxe Genesis G90 who still runs the luxury sedan world. You're watching DriveZone Meter, and today we're taking a full walk-around of one of the most advanced, most opulent S-Class models ever made. Starting from the backside, the first thing that grabs your attention is the new taillight design. Mercedes has gone bold here, shaping the rear lights with signature star elements that light up in a way that looks futuristic but still classy. At night, this car doesn't just blend into traffic, it stands out like a moving piece of jewelry. The rear bumper has been sharpened up with AMG Plus styling, giving it a more aggressive and sporty stance compared to the standard S-Class. You've got gloss black accents mixed with subtle chrome touches, and the exhaust finishers look cleaner and more premium. When you compare this rear design to the previous S-Class, it feels more modern and confident, almost like Mercedes wanted to add a bit of attitude to its traditional elegance. Quick question for you. Do you like when luxury sedans look sportier, or do you prefer the old-school classy look with zero aggression? Moving around to the left side, the profile of the new 2027 Mercedes S-Class AMG Plus is pure long-wheelbase luxury. The body lines flow smoothly from the rear all the way to the front, giving it that stretched, limousine-like presence. The AMG Plus package adds larger alloy wheels that fill the wheel arches perfectly, making the car look planted and powerful. The side skirts are slightly more pronounced, adding a subtle performance vibe without ruining the elegance. When you see this parked next to something like a BMW 7 Series, the S-Class still feels more refined and less trying too hard. There are also new side mirror designs with integrated cameras and sensors, which are part of the advanced driver assistance systems. These cameras aren't just for show. They help with blind spot monitoring, lane assistance, and even 360-degree camera views when parking. Be honest, would you trust cameras more than traditional mirrors, or are you still old school? Now shifting over to the right side, you notice the same clean, flowing design language, but this is where the details really matter. The door handles are flush and pop out when you approach the car, adding to that high-tech premium feel. The AMG Plus trim gives darker chrome accents, especially around the window frames, which look super premium in darker colors and insanely classy in lighter shades like silver or pearl white. The overall stance from this side screams executive luxury, the kind of car you expect to see pulling up at five-star hotels or high-level business meetings. Compared to something like the Audi A8, the S-Class feels more like a rolling lounge than just a luxury sedan. Do you think cars like this are more about being driven in, or do you see yourself actually driving it daily if you had the chance? Now let's step inside the front interior, because this is where the new 2027 Mercedes S-Class AMG Plus truly flexes. The cabin feels like a private jet on wheels. The dashboard is dominated by massive digital displays, with a large central touchscreen and a fully digital driver's cluster. The materials are next level: soft touch leather, real wood trims, metallic accents, and ambient lighting that wraps around the cabin like a luxury lounge. Mercedes has brought back more physical buttons on the steering wheel, which honestly feels like a relief because not everything needs to be touch-sensitive. The Burmester premium sound system surrounds you with speakers, even up in the roof, creating this immersive concert hall vibe. Compared to the BMW 7 Series theater screen setup, Mercedes focuses more on overall cabin atmosphere and luxury balance rather than one big flashy feature. The head-up display projects navigation and driving info right in front of you, making long drives feel effortless. Here's a thought. Would you rather have a super high-tech interior like this, or do you miss simpler dashboards with fewer screens? Moving to the rear interior, this is where the S-Class really separates itself from the competition. The back seats feel more like first-class airline seats than car seats. Rear passengers get their own large tablets mounted on the front seatbacks, letting them control entertainment, climate, seat adjustments, and even video calls. Yes, you can literally join meetings from the back seat. The legroom in the long wheelbase version is insane. Press the VIP button and the front passenger seat moves forward, giving the rear passenger almost lounge chair levels of space. There are fold-out tables, optional refrigerated compartments for drinks, wireless charging pads, and individual screens for each rear passenger. Compared to something like the Lexus LS, the S-Class feels way more tech-forward and customizable. This is the kind of car where you could travel hours without feeling tired. Quick one for you. If you had this car, would you prefer sitting in the back and relaxing, or driving it yourself just to enjoy the power? Let's talk about what's under the hood, because luxury is cool, but power matters too. The new 2027 Mercedes S-Class AMG Plus comes with multiple powertrain options depending on the variant and market. The AMG Plus version pushes performance with either a powerful V8 setup or a high-output hybrid configuration. The V8 option delivers that classic AMG rumble, smooth acceleration, and effortless highway overtakes. On the other hand, the hybrid variant combines a turbocharged engine with electric power, giving you impressive performance while also being more efficient and eco-friendly. Compared to rivals like the BMW,